keep going and keep going. Well, guess what? We're here. We're here. This is your time. And so tonight is for you. All right? Now I'd like to welcome our keynote speaker, Bryson Allen. This guy, I just read his bio, and my goodness, he's tough. He's a poet, he's an author, spoken word, he does professional development, he's written so much, he's provided so much, and he's going to provide you all with something this evening. So can everyone please give Mr. Bryson Allen a round of applause.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everyone. First of all, I'd like to give honor to God for allowing me to be here and for allowing you to be here. I wanted to give a special thanks to the Colin Powell Middle School and the district for having me. Dr. Street and Dr. Brunson, thank you so much for inviting me. Dr. Brunson and I are classmates from University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. And she holds a special place in my heart, not only because of who she is, but because of what she does. And this is a continued example of what she does. So I want to use this evening, first of all, to say thank you to the parents who are here, the family members who are here, the teachers, the administrators who have bled, sweat, and cried. So these, you call them graduates, I call them problem solvers. I call them problem solvers because somebody sitting here right now in this audience with the cap and gown on is going to solve some problems. And I claim that and I speak that. But before we talk about being a problem solver, I need you to be great. Now is your time to be great. Not be I, not be okay, not be I'm straight. No. I need you to be great.
Yes.
But before you can be great, you have to be. So I'm going to give you some steps or some things that I call the beehive. And I'm not talking about the Beyonce little trolling group. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the form of be. To be something, to be somebody, to be an inspiration. Number one, I need you to be thankful.
Yes.
First of all, I want to say this. This is not a commencement speech. This is a family address. You know why? Because this is a family event. So parents, grandparents, cousins, uncles, big mama, I'm talking to all of you. I'm talking to every single person in this room. So this speech or this address is for the family. And I hope that somebody other than the students can walk out of here with something that can change your life or at least make you think differently about it. I need you to be thankful. Blow your parents' mind. Wake up one morning and just say, Mom, what? What now? Thank you. She'd be like, you are. Thank your parents. Thank your grandparents. Thank God. Thank somebody who allowed you and sacrificed for you to be here. You have to be thankful. And when people know that you're thankful, they work hard for you. They work hard for you. They go out of their way. Dr. Street and Dr. Brunson, they work hard for you. Burnett, they work hard for you to make sure that you get what you need. Why? Because you're thankful. So you have to thank people. Next, I need you to be word-driven. As my grandmother used to say, don't be hung by your tongue. You got to watch the words you speak. It's so easy right now to curse yourself with your own words. I'm afraid not. You make me sick. I'm so broke I can't pay attention. See, when you talk like that, you're speaking death, fear, poverty, and sickness into your life. So when you say your kids are bad, they'll be worse. When you say, I'm sick of this, in the bed of infirmary, in the bed of sickness is where you'll dwell. When you say things like, I'm so broke I can't pay attention, that's exactly where you'll stay broke. You gotta watch the words you speak. Let me put it in layman's terms. Rich people don't talk broke. Winners don't talk about losing. People who are healthy don't talk about sickness. Women that love never talk about drama. women in love never talk about drama. Why? Because everything is about bae this, bae that, stink this, stink that. Everything is about her love for her man. So what I'm saying is you got to make sure that you speak. What you see, you laughing because it's true. She's like, hey, she right. I was talking about great like that. What I'm saying is you have to make sure that you speak what you want out of life. Parents, speak only goodness over your children.
Yes.
Speak the protection over them. Speak the greatness in them. Even when they don't see the greatness in themselves,
Yes.
you gotta speak it in them.
Every day.
Because I'm telling you, I work with college students all the time. I work with college students for a living. And one of the things I realize is that there are a lot of grown adults who are not living their best lives because mom and dad didn't pour into them word-wise. They said things about them that came a self-fulfilling prophecy. So if you're not happy with his father, don't put it on him.
Come
If you're not
on.
happy with his mother, her mother, don't put it on her. You gotta speak what you want out of your children. So when I see you all, I'm speaking problem solvers. I'm speaking the elimination of a problem in society because of your child.
Yes.
Next, I need you to be clear of anchors and airplanes. Now I know y'all think, why does bald head dude up here talking to my child about anchors and airplanes? Well, what do anchors do? Anchors hold you down and keep you in a steady place where you can't move. What do airplanes do? They fly and take you where? Say it again. Thank you. Your destination. Now, what word can be pulled out of destination? Your destiny. So in order to get to your destiny, you got to be around some airplanes and not anchors. Now, why am I talking airplanes and anchors? Because those are the two types of people in your life right now. You got anchors in your life and you got airplanes. You got people who saying they holding you down, but they really holding you up. You got people talking about they love you, but they really loving themselves and what they can get out of you. You got to make sure that you surround yourself with people who are not only going to take you up, but lead you to your destination. I tell my students all the time, a lot of y'all don't have friends. You got ops that you kick it with. I said, and this goes for the parents too, Sharon, Tamika. Some of y'all ain't got good friends, y'all just got ops that you kick it with. And when they can't eat off your shine, when they can no longer eat off your shine, that's when they attack. That's when they disappear. So when you talk about fake friends, let me tell you something. You got to make sure, in order to make fake friends, make sure your selection process is real. See, the problem is, it ain't the fake friends, it's your choices and your selections of the people you call friends. See, you got to make people earn the position to be called your friends. You have to make people earn the position to own space in your life. You don't just let any old boy call himself your boyfriend. He got to earn that title. The same goes for the people in your life. Make them earn their space. See, a real friend, fake friends come to your birthday party. Fake friends help carry your mama. Real friends, fake friends come to your birthday party. Fake friends come to your birthday party. Real friends help carry your mama's casket as you bury her. See, that's a real friend. That's a real friend. So I need you to understand, you need to be around some airplanes. Now, right now, I need you to take an inventory. Parents too, grandma, aunts, uncles. Take an inventory of all the people in your life and you put them in one or two categories. Is Craig an anchor or airplane? Is Shamika an anchor or airplane? Are my friends, my classmates, are the people at church? Y'all got some anchors in your family. I got them in mine. You got some anchors in your family. Some of y'all dating anchors. What I'm saying is, if you want to get to your destiny, you got to make sure you're on the airplane. You got to make sure you're on the airplane. Right now, a lot of our young people are falling to these streets. Why? Because they got too many anchors in their crew. Why he fall? Why he getting taken out? What happened? He chose the wrong crew. I need you to pick and be selective about who owns your space. So I want you to be aware Be clear of the anchors and airplanes. And also, in talking about being clear, I need to talk to the parents for a minute. Parents, I want to give you a quote from Coach Dawn Staley, National Championship Women's Basketball coach at South Carolina State. She said, I am different from your parents. I love you enough to watch you fail. I love you enough to watch you hurt. I love you enough to watch you have a bad experience, a bad day, a bad game, or a bad season. Paraphrasing, she said, because at the next level, the stuff that I want to shield you from is waiting on you. And if you're not able to deal with that stuff correctly, you will not advance nor survive at the next level. Parents, I know you want to protect your children. I know you love them and you hate to see them hurt and you hate to see them fail. But parents, I need you to understand something. No matter how much you don't want your children to feel bad about a day, your child needs to know what it feels like to be rejected, to be denied, to be told no, to not be chosen first, to not be given the trophy, to not be selected. Your child needs to know what it feels like to not be the #1 draft pick. You know why? Because when they're not, they work harder. They work harder. They get hungry. See, when I hear a no, I don't get mad. I get hungry. You are not a no. I want you to know, you may hear no, but you are not a no. You are one yes away. You are one yes away. So when I hear the word no, I don't get mad. When you get the word no, graduates, don't get mad. You're about to enter high school. You're about to go to a place where you're going to hear no a lot. You're about to go somewhere where you're going to be ridiculed, judged, critiqued, outcast. You're going to have to deal with those things at that level. And if you do not, you will not survive at that level. So parents, I need you to let your children know the sting. Let them feel the rain so they can shine. Let them feel the rain so they can shine. I know you're like, I don't want nobody raining on my baby. Your baby needs to be rained on. You know why? Because that's the only way she's going to grow. That's the only way he's going to be fortified in order to deal with some things. Because you don't want him 30 years old living in your basement. You don't want her 35 years old bringing in her boyfriend and a new baby in your house. So, but I'm telling you, this is for all of y'all. You got to do what it is and what you need to do to get to the next level, and you got to help them get there. And part of helping them get to the next level is to let them feel some sting. Let them see some rain. Let them feel let them know what it feels like to not have a great day, because they're going to need that in order to grow. I'm sure the administrators and the teachers here have told them no. I'm sure somebody on this stage has told your child no, and look where they are right now. Somebody became hungry because they were told no by the people on this stage. So I want you to understand that. I want you to make sure that they feel what that's like. Next, you have to understand there are 2 types of pain. There are 2 types of pain. The pain of discipline and the pain of regret. The pain of discipline and the pain of regret. The pain of discipline is staying up late. So study. Turning down dates and parties so you can work on your scholarship applications. Working long hours or taking some days off so you can work with your child on their project or help them fill out. See, that's the discipline. That's the pain of discipline. I want you to feel the pain of discipline because it has a great reward. The people up here, they've lived all their lives in the pain of discipline, and look where it has landed them. Now, next is the pain of regret. Pain of regret means that you look up and see where your life is and say, you know what, I regret not doing this. I regret not listening to that. I regret not taking his advice or her advice. See, that's the pain of regret, and I don't want that for you. I want you to be disciplined so you can live a prosperous life instead of living a life of regret because you didn't do what you already had the information for. Next, also, I want you to be aware of the 3D approach. I call it decisions, direction, and destiny. Decisions, direction, and destiny. If you don't remember anything else, remember this. What you choose is going to put you on a path, and that path is going to lead you to your destiny. So I'm talking practice to path to position. So whatever decision you make, it's going to put you on a path that's going to land you where you're going to wind up. So you got to be selective in what you choose. Be selective in what you say. Be selective in where you go. Be selective in who you give your heart to. Be selective in who you give your money to. You have to choose wisely. Why? Because every choice you make is going to put you on a road. And your offering is going to be a product of the past two things you did happen. Your decisions are highly correlated to where you're going to end up in life. So if you hanging with killers, you ain't going to be no king. If you hang with questionables, you're not going to be no queen. You got to understand, in order to get where you need to be, you got to make decisions that put you there. Again, make sure that you make the right decisions to put you on the path, to put you in the right destiny. Next, NFL. What does that mean? Don't mean the National Football League. NFL means never forget lessons. Listen to me closely. Never forget lessons. I don't have to touch the stove to know that it's hot.
All right.
All I gotta do is look at the bandages on the hands of the man who touched it before me. I said I don't have to touch the stove to know that it's hot. All I have to do is look at the bandages on the hands of the man who touched it before me. What I mean is, somebody touched that stove and burned themselves, so that sends me the signal. Don't touch the stove. But how many times have we seen people crash and burn and say, you know what, I think I'll crash and burn too, to see how it feels. You can win without whining. You can learn without burning.
Yes.
You can get the lesson without losing. Watch who's losing. Watch who's starving. Watch who's not living their best life, and you do the opposite.
Right.
Find out who's not living their best life and find out why they're not living their best life. And then you say, you know what, I know what not to do. So a lot of times, these people became successful not because of what they decided to do, but because of what they decided not to do. I know where I'm going, and that ain't it. I know who I want, and she ain't it. I know where I want to go, and they ain't there. You have to understand, to get where you need to be, you've got to make sure that you are clear on learning. I don't have to go to prison to know I ain't built for it.
All right.
I know I ain't built for it. I know that ain't a life that I want to live, but you know what? I came up in Inglewood. So a lot of my buddies wound up going, yeah, CPS, Simeon, the whole Inglewood thing, yeah, that's me. So what I'm saying is, I grew up with a lot of guys who went to prison, and I saw how it shattered their lives. So I saw their lives and said, you know what? That's not where I want to go.
All right.
That's not where I want to be. They joining gangs, I'm joining the football team.
Okay. All right.
You know, they going to gang meetings, I'm going to church.
All right.
You know, they going to a gang fight, I'm going to a football game. You know, they going to funerals, I'm going to college.
Come on, sir.
And again, it all revolves around what? My decisions.
Right. Yeah.
You got to decide what you want out of life. And sometimes life ain't going to give you a second chance.
That's it. All right.
Sometimes life ain't going to give you a second chance, so you got to take advantage of that first impression. Lastly, I want you to be uncomfortable. I want you to be uncomfortable. I want you to understand. As long as you are succeeding, there's a population of people who are not. And we don't become great just to talk about how great we are. We become great so we can recycle a whole new generation of greatness. I want you to understand there's a 3-year-old child right now waiting on you to become great. Why? Because you're about to solve some problems. Omar Juarez Garcia, you're about to solve some problems. Morgan Patterson, you're about to solve some problems. Dante Sullivan, Fallon Whitfield, Kendall Cooper, Jay Easton, Cornelius Lockhart, Xavier Brown, y'all about to shake the world. Y'all about to shake up the world. Khalil Doja, I need you to understand that the decisions you make are going to affect the rest of your life, so focus on what's good. So what I mean by that is, as long as the people are starving, you stay hungry. I'm eating well, but I'm still starving. Why? Because other people who look like me and come from where I come from and need what I have are still starving. So in order for me to feed them, see, Jay-Z said, I can't help the poor if I'm one of them. You can't help sick folk if you sick yourself. You can't help heartbroken women if you broken your heart. Your own self broken. You got to make sure that you become great, because there's a whole new generation waiting on you to make them great. Everybody on this stage, they're great because why? Somebody from their past told them, you're going to be great, and this is how you're going to get there. So this whole speech is to tell you, you're going to be great, and this is how you're going to get there. So it's your time. It's your time, and I need you to say that to yourself every single day. You look in the mirror. Oh, my mama. Oh, my hood. I look fly. I look good. Check my... Oh, sorry. Illustrations.
All right.
What I'm saying is you got to tell yourself every day, it's my time. When they look at you like you crazy, you say it's my time. When they say, we've never had an African-American male co-valedictorian at this school, you say that's because it's my time.
Yes. All right. Yes.
When they tell you when you go to high school, well, this professor has never given an A to a black female student, you say, baby girl, it's my time. I want you to understand, parents, when they sit up there and say things about the next generation and how they going nowhere, you look at your child and say, it's her time. It's his time. When they look at you like you're crazy, you say it's my time. When they troll you on social media, you say it's my time. When they say he gonna be just like his daddy, say no he not, because it's his time. I want you to understand, in order to be great, you gotta speak and work on it being great so you can be unequivocally certain that it is your time. Thank you.
Granddaddy told me, son, every good man I know been through something.
Yes.
So my graduates, take that word, what he said, take it to heart. I have to say this. You said that someone poured life into you. I just was thinking today when you said that my dad did that for me, my mom and dad. And I remember my dad dying when I was finishing my doctorate. Right in the middle of it. I wanted to quit. I was about to quit. Told my mentor that I was done. Went in my garage and cried like I didn't know what. But my mentor reminded me of what Daddy said. He said, what would your dad think right now? Would he be all right with you? And I remember that. So I thank you for that reminder. Because life will give it to you. When life gives it to you, you give it to him back. Y'all hear me? All right. That's good. Thank you. Now's the time that I really enjoy the awards. I'm going to have my esteemed assistant principals coming up and help me to deliver these awards. You put my glasses on. Y'all, all right, watch it. Oh, all right. First, I'd like to acknowledge our top 10. Can y'all just give it up for our top 10? So when I call your name, come on up. Harlow Bullfo, come on up, Harlow. And these are not in order. I'm just gonna call you all up. Quentin Burchett, Diamond Childress, Addison Condi, Samuel Estrada Reyes, Celeste Gould, Barack Muhammad, Maya Phelps, Emmanuel Somino. And I'm forgetting the name on here. What name? Aaron Shelton. Can you all give these top 10 a round of applause? Give another round of applause, please. The next group of students, these are our STEM Coding Award recipients. All right, we have a great STEM center, and these students are being recognized. When I call your name, come on up. Tyree Banks. Where's Tyree? All right. Brendan Brady. Quentin Burchett. Philip Claiborne. Mikhail Haynes. Darius Jones. Isis Jones. Kiana Marshall. Ian McKnight. Cody Neely. And Aiden White. These are our STEM Coding Award recipients. Let's give them another round of applause. Right now I'm going to pivot a little bit, and I'm going to have 3 individuals come to the stage. I'm going to have Mr. DuBose come on up. I'm going to have Mia Carter come on up. And I'm going to have Miss Carolyn Palmer come on up. Mr. DuBose.
Good evening, parents. Good evening, Madam Superintendent, Mr. Principal, board members, and most importantly, class of 2023. You all did a fantastic job. Congratulations. My name is Mr. DuBose. I'm a 7th grade math teacher at Colin, Powell Middle School, among other things. And I have been designated to be the person that recognizes our Coal valedictorians, Miss Celeste Gould and Mr. Emmanuel Soyemegu. So if you two will come on up to the stage, we're going to present them with an award of merit and achievement for doing a fantastic job this year, but not only this year, but the 2 previous years. They've always excelled in their classes. I was fortunate enough to have both of these children as my students last year. And one thing you don't know about these 2 here is that they're actually very active. Celeste, her nickname was Tiny, because believe it or not, this baby threw shot and discus for the track team 2 years in a row. So let's give Celeste a round of applause. And Mr. Emmanuel, also an athlete, plays volleyball, did high jump last year for track, and also was a part of the award-winning underwater robotics team last year. So let's give him a round of applause. So for lack of a better term, these are not just one-trick ponies. These 2 fine students are amazing, multi-faceted, multi-talented, and they can do anything they put their minds to. Now, one thing I want to do is to present you all with a course of certificate of appreciation of merit for the hard work you all did this year. Because one thing I want to say is that we do the best we can as educators to put all we have into our students. And we do our best to put forward, do the best job with the best training provided by our administrators to give you all we have to make sure that you all can still go on to do great things. One thing I never want you all to do is forget about us. Please come back and check on us. When you all are up there doing big things, don't forget to give us a job if we need it. Okay? We're also going to present you all with the gift card, also from the Teacher Association, because we really do appreciate and value what you do. All right, so give a round of applause. Now, one thing here is that you realize, and parents know, and definitely everyone else knows, that we do things a little bit different here at Colin Powell Middle School. We love to draw applause, which is nice. We're going to do the applause. But in Colin Powell, we do this thing called the Eagle Chant. And we want to see these scholars off with the Eagle Chant. Now, because this is education, all about inclusion, so you don't want anyone to feel left out. So we're going to walk you through the cadence. We give 2 stops, 2 claps, 2 snaps, and a woo, and send them on their way. All those in attendance, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Right now, standards are, we appreciate you, we love you. Remember, always have confidence in yourself, and in the process, go Eagles. I now present Miss Carolyn Palmer. You're going to come on up and talk.
Miss Mia Carter. Come on, Miss Mia Carter. Come on. Come on.
Hi, good evening. I didn't get no welcome like Lael, but that's okay. My name is Mia Carter. Thank you, Superintendent. I am here representing the Rotary Club of Matteson. Rotary is a service organization. It is one of the largest ones in the country. So every year we award a Service Above Self scholarship to an 8th grader who exhibits the motto of Service Above Self. Now usually we'll pick kids that do a lot of community service, that do a lot of volunteerism, all of those types of things. But I also think it's important to acknowledge kids who've come a long way, who might have started in one place and ended up in another place, which all of you guys can do. But we want to recognize a gentleman that's been part of our mentoring program, that has really worked to give back to his community and do what he needs to do. It's been rocky, but you know what? He did an excellent job. So tonight, we would like to award him with a $250 scholarship to John Williams.
All right, John. Now we're going to have Miss Carolyn Palmer come on up.
Good evening, everybody. I know you're excited, but this is just the first step. No, kindergarten was the first step. This is the second step. It's all right. But it gets better. It gets better. I'd like to, on behalf of the mayor of the city of the village of Matteson, say congratulations. And I'd like to end my role now as trustee for the village of Matteson. I'd like to acknowledge my co-trustee, Adam Shorter. Would you please stand? Trustee Adam Shorter from the village of Matteson. And on the back, this is just, I love standing up here. This is just awesome. I'm just sorry. I'd like to also acknowledge at this time Board President Sheree Morton, Dr. Brunson, Superintendent, and Dr. Streeter. From what I can see, you all were an awesome, talented class for 2023. Is that right? Uh-huh. See, Mama, they say that at home. Well, let me tell you what I think about you. I asked you to do something. Your teacher asked you to do something. Your principal, I know he helped in getting this together. Every year for the past 6 years, I have been able to award students a little something. And let me tell you about the organization that's awarding this. It's called Carolyn's Kids Foundation. It was launched in 2015 and was created to meet the financial and supplementary needs of elementary age students. The Carolyn's Kids Foundation provides scholarships for 8th graders and helps and assists the transition costs from to high school. Now you said, why you give a scholarship in elementary school? Because many of you took the time to write just 2 paragraphs. I gave you something to talk about, right? Some of you took the time to do it. I told you to do 250 words, and you did. 250 words. I said, tell me how you feel. I didn't cross the dot. I didn't worry about whether the comma was in the right place. I didn't worry about any of that. I wanted to hear what you had to say. And Colin Powell, you had some awesome essays. So thank you. Now this money doesn't seem like a lot. Last year I gave $100 to each student. This year we're giving you $150. You're going to be invited to an event, and you're going to pick up your, I won't give you checks, Mama, so y'all don't have to run around trying to cash that check. I'm going to give them all gift cards, but you oversee that. But it's theirs, they earned it. At this time, I would like for the following students to come up. All right. Anaya Frazier. And they're not in alphabetical order. I did that on purpose just to mess with you. Jean Mambo. Isis Jones. Janiyah Jones. Camilla Townsend. Is it Milan Crenshaw? Philip Claiborne. Quentin Burchett. Rihanna Jackson. Taylor Redden. Maya Phelps. And Brandy Johnson. Congratulations, guys, you burned it. It wasn't about who was the smartest. It wasn't about who was the best. It was what they said. So on behalf of Carolyn's Kids Foundation, congratulations. And I want to put you in the middle. Take a bow, take a bow, and I'll see you when you get to college, because then you're gonna call me again. Thank you.
Okay, next we're gonna have the James A. Wright Memorial Awards. We have Isis Jones and Samuel Estrada Reyes. Come on up. I'm gonna call our Eagle Award recipients, Celeste Gu and Emmanuel Solomon. Let's give them another round of applause. I'm going to call up two students who just were up. I just left you all up here. The valedictorian and our salutatorian. 3 students. We have, come on you all, come on up, come on up.
All right, sir.
Y'all can do better than that. Give them love. So this year, what I loved about it, the competition was so fierce. We had co-valedictorians. We had co-valedictorians, and I have to say something that I've noticed over the years. Typically, our young ladies do it. They do it year after year, but it's good to see that a young man has joined amongst the ranks. We need to see that. I salute you guys. You all can have a seat, okay? Last but not least, the principal award goes to 2 students who've had to endure major hardships. And I won't go into what they had to go through, but I'll tell you one thing. Yesterday, after being absent for a while, dealing with some challenges, I saw one of our Eagles return. I'm not even sure I see her today. But every now and again, did y'all see it? Good, good, good. Every now and again, parents, everybody in this room, will say that we're having a bad day. Something's wrong. Life's not feeling right. Then you will see someone who has really had to overcome, and it should make you check yourself. So I was having a bad day yesterday until I saw this baby dealing what she was dealing with. I was like, I ain't had a bad day ever. I'm gonna call Jamari Johnson. I'm gonna call Shamar Harris. Please give them another round of applause. Alrighty. Right now we're going to have Diamond Childress come on up. Y'all give us some more love. This is nerve-wracking coming up here.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Diamond Childress, and I'll be introducing our superintendent, Dr. Tiffany Brunson. As an educational leader, Dr. Tiffany Brunson has worked diligently over the past 28 years to establish classrooms, schools, and educational environments that respect diversity and provide experiences and space for all students to learn and thrive. These inclusive environments invite each of them to show up as their true, authentic selves and fosters a sense of belonging. She has served as an elementary and high school special education teacher in Chicago and Oak Park. She also served as a school administrator in Chicago, Forest Park, and as Rockford's first Chief Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Officer. Dr. Brunson is committed to creating equitable, inclusive educational communities for all students, guided by culturally affirming instructional practices, meaningful human connections, and intentional decision-making. She strongly believes that if given quality education, access, and opportunities, every human being has the potential ability to live a full life and leave behind a great legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, please give Dr. Brunson a warm welcome.
Thank you, Diamond. How we feeling? It's almost that time. Greetings, parents, guardians, families, friends, community members, our Board of Education, and most importantly, our graduates. Yeah. It has been an honor to serve as your superintendent of schools for the past year. I have had the privilege of spending time with your children, our scholars, our young people, listening to their stories, watching them grow, engaging in discovery and overcoming challenges. The time I have appreciated their candor and honesty. The time I have spent with them has inspired me to be better at this job every single day, ensuring that they receive what they deserve to be able to navigate this ever-changing world. It has also helped me become a better person. Many of them have shared their fears and doubts, And I always try to remind our young people that no one is impervious to fear, but do not let that stop them. I want each of you to know, young people, that my hope is that your dreams are bigger than your fears. In the words of the incomparable Maya Angelou, I am convinced that courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage, you cannot practice any other virtue consistently. So I say to you young people, be courageous, live boldly and audaciously, and know that there are no limits except the ones you impose upon yourself. Focus on what brings you joy, what matters to you, be passionate about it. Study it, research it, and most importantly, go for it. Stay focused and you will reach your greatest aspirations. So graduating class of 2023, I stand here before you as your superintendent, but as I have reminded you, most importantly, as an elder in your community, rooting for you, lifting you up, and vowing to do whatever it takes to make sure that you reach your greatest human potential. So again, congratulations and good luck. This is only the beginning. Thank you. I have to say, this is off script, but I will definitely miss you all. Some of you I have gotten to know really, really well. Some of you, we went to Covenant Harbor. I saw you learn to fish for the first time. You're right. And some of you I had a chance to just sit quietly and talk to. And you parents, you have done an amazing job with them. An amazing job. And it has truly been an honor, and I wish them all well. But without further ado, what you all came here to see, it's my girl. Let's go.
That was the teaser. We have one step further. We have Barack Muhammad. Got to come on up. Come on, Barack. We're close. We're getting there. We're getting there. One more. That's all right. Y'all give him some more love. This is hard coming up.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Barack Muhammad. I will be introducing our school board president, Mrs. Cherie Morton. Mrs. Cherie Morton is a devoted mother to her 4 beautiful children, Shania, Terrell Jr., Tyler, and Tristan. Mrs. Morton has attained her associate's degree in early childhood education and is pursuing a Bachelor of Science in early childhood education as well. Her deeply passionate love for children has brought her to the place of servanthood here in Elementary District 159, serving as a school board member president. In April of this year, Mrs. Morton was re-elected again as a Board of Education President for Elementary School District 159. Cherie's passion to support, engage, and inspire the youth of today led her to serve the community for children, as she has been serving the district and community since 2019 with much joy and compassion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our school board president, Mrs. Cherie Morton.
Guests, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, family members, and of course our honored graduates. I just got off a 15-hour flight, you guys, just to make sure I didn't miss this occasion moment for you. So on behalf of the Board of Education of Elementary School District 159, it is my distinct honor to address you all on this special occasion that sets the foundation for your future. Today we gather to celebrate not only the achievements of your remarkable graduates, but also the unwavering commitment of our educational community. It is with the collective efforts of our educators, support staff, parents, students, and Board of Education that we stand here today, witnessing your dedication and hard work. To the graduates, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. Today marks a significant milestone in your lives, one that you have earned through hard work, dedication, resilience, and the unwavering pursuit of your goals. As you step across the stage, you carry with you hopes, dreams of your families, your community, and the entire school district. Today we celebrate your achievements and honor the bright futures that you lie ahead of you. On behalf of the Board of Education, we look forward to you coming back to Elementary School District 159 and sharing your accomplishments. To our exceptional educators who have played an instrumental role in shaping the minds and the hearts of our graduates, their passion, expertise, and dedication have not only impacted the knowledge, but also instilled in you the values, the curiosity, critical thinking, and lifelong learning. Teachers, thank you so much for your commitment to our students' success, for going above and beyond, and for exceptional leadership within our district. Equally deserving of recognition are our support staff, who work tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure our schools run smoothly, from administrators to custodial staff, from bus drivers to cafeteria workers. All of your communications, your contributions are essential in creating an environment conducive to learning and growing. Your hard work and dedication are the backbone of our educational system, and we are grateful that you are an invaluable contribution, and we appreciate you. Graduates, today marks an end to your junior high, but a new beginning and a stepping stone into the world where opportunities and challenges will face you. As you venture into the new phase of your life, may you take with you the knowledge and skills acquired during your time within District 159, and remember that you are well equipped to face whatever lies ahead. As you embark on your chosen path, remember that support system that has carried you this far. Cherish the love and guidance of your family, your parents, your friends, for they have been your unwavering pillars of support. Stay connected with your District 159, your alma mater, and for that have laid the foundation of your success. Finally, graduates, never underestimate the power you hold within you to shape the world. Be the leaders and the change makers that our society needs. Dream big, set reachable goals, and work effortlessly to bring your visions to life. Let your actions be guided by the sense of purpose, and let your success be measured by the positive impact that you have on the others' lives. I've had the opportunity to see you go through many challenges that brought you this far, and let's just say you all have made me and the Board of Education extremely proud. In closing, on behalf of the Board of Education, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to Colin Powell's graduating class. As you cross this stage, remember that you carry the hopes and the dreams that the community believes in you. Embrace the challenges, seize the opportunities, and make your mark in this world. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Righty. We now have Celeste Good. Come on, Celeste. Your co-valedictorian. Y'all can give us some more love for that. She's co-valedictorian. Give us some love.
Good evening. I'm Celeste Good, and I'm here as co-valedictorian to give the farewell speech. Welcome graduates, Dr. Brunson, members of the schools board, District 159 staff, and our friends and family. Our time at Colin Powell was much like being on a roller coaster. It was rocky in the beginning, but began to get better by the time of 8th grade. Let's go back to that beginning. We were stuck at home, learning through a screen. The transition into 7th grade with many precautions to worry about being safe. But by the time of 8th grade, things seem to improve. It really feels like it's our year. To all the fun memories we had this school year, the Outsiders dance, the 8th grade activities, we had fun dancing and eating during the lunch cruise and the dinner dance. All the exciting roller coasters we've been on at Great America, the picnic with the biggest tug-of-war game, and our time at Covenant Harbor, where we had fun rock climbing, going on the swing, and walking. Our time at Covenant Harbor was to learn about survival and to build teamwork. Through this, we have made many friends there and over these past 3 years. Now many of us are going separate ways and different paths, leaving our friends who may have helped us through these tough times, leaving our teachers who we may remember. Our teachers are the ones who have guided us here, so we must all thank our teachers. Lastly, I want to thank all the family who are here today. I want to thank a couple of specific people. My mother, grandmother, and sister were the ones who have helped me get here. They pushed me through all the difficult assignments. So I want to say great job to all of us, and you worked so hard, and I encourage you to work even harder these next years to come. Graduation is the mark to start of a new journey. Wherever you go, just remember, we are all eagles. Like Ruby Bridges once said, don't follow the path. Go where there's no path and begin the trail. When you start a new trail equipped with courage, strength, and conviction, the only thing that can stop you is you.
All right. The moment that you've all been waiting for. Y'all ready? All right. I'm going to call my homeroom teachers to come to their post. And while they're doing that, I want to just thank the Eagle staff. I see they're just everywhere. I see Mother Ross just going back and forth. People at the door. Outstanding job. Can you all give all the Colin Powell staff that's been working so diligently? Nurse Wilson, Nurse Johnson, I see you. Ms. Jennings, Ms. Warfield, Mr. Stephens, I see you. And I'm forgetting somebody. Ms. Villalobos, outstanding job. All right, what I'm going to do before you all, I'm going to call our top 10. Can I call our top 10 first? All right. To get their diploma. Somebody started calling. Can they get their diplomas, y'all? They gotta get their diplomas too, I call them. All right. All right, so Harlow Woolfolk. Emmanuel, no. Darren Shelton. Barack Muhammad. Samuel Estrada Reyes. Addison Condi. Diamond Childress. Quentin Burchett. Our salutatorian, Maya Phelps. Co-valedictorian, Emmanuel Solomino. And other co-valedictorian, Celeste Gould. Let's give them a round of applause. Good evening, Ms. Page.
Homeroom 801. Glenn Abbott.
Homeroom 2, Oyinkansola Alaran.
Xavier Brown.
Jonathan Alexander.
Zion Davis.
Jordan Allen.
Anea Frazier.
Michaela Baker.
Emerlyn Gomez.
Kamari Bayman.
Serenity Griffin.
Brendan Brady.
Zariah Harris.
Lucas Brandolino.
Jalea Hazley.
Brooklyn Honey Clark.
Mark Holder.
Nadalyn Contreras.
Darius Jones.
Malia Doss.
Janiyah Jones.
Khalil Dozier.
Jonathan Lane.
Quashawn Green.
Cornelius Lockhart.
Edgar Hernandez.
Kiana Marshall.
Kaylin Hill.
Caleb Mitchell.
Dante Kelly.
Taylor Redden.
Morgan Patterson.
Dianira Sandoval.
Angelo Robinson.
Michael Thompson.
Andrea Rodriguez.
Jada Washington.
Sarai Rodon.
Melvin Winters.
John Williams.
Home 803, Iomidi Adesina.
Lamaya Williams.
Oyendamola Alaron.
Zion Young.
Fonseca Ansley.
Kamaya Butler.
Kirk Beals.
Milan Crenshaw.
Zariana Blakely.
Bryce Friend.
Kendall Change.
Haya Hussein.
Kendall Cooper.
Alan Gomez.
Kiari Dancy.
Shamari Harris.
Jada Easterling.
Lawrence Howard Jr.
Jessica Ibuna.
Jennifer Hyman.
Kamarion Finley.
Tynese Johnson.
Keon Long.
Damon Jones.
Elijah Love.
Omar Juarez Garcia.
Cody Neely.
Jarrell. I'm sorry. Ariel Loggins.
Chip Okolo.
Jarrell Madison.
Samantha Kianez.
Josiah McCall.
Kennedy Sherman.
Nazareth Medina Yepes.
Carson Tate.
Makai Modest.
Aiden Ware.
Keo Delena Okolo.
Martise Wash.
Emmanuel Fernandez.
And Valerie Whitehead.
Janae Sutton.
Western Jr.
Cadence Taylor.
Mariah Banks.
Jaden White.
Landon Bowman.
Katina Williams.
Angela Diaz.
Homeroom 806. Toby Alaran.
Levon Ellis.
Joseph Graham.
Jeremy Enriquez.
Jamari Cook.
Brandy Johnson.
Samantha Curry.
Isis Jones.
Kevin Tucker.
Jordan McCoy.
Alea George.
Shanti Moore.
Madden Payne.
Raquel Muhammad.
Jada Powell.
Zico Okolo.
Messiah Ingram.
Madison Ross.
Colin Johnson.
Abdul Mateen Smith.
Mariah Lockhart.
Sarayan Staggers.
Brianna McBride.
Jaden Torrey.
Brooke McLemore.
Taylor Webster.
Jada Moore.
Aiden White.
Danielle Meyer.
Jonathan White.
Ethan Payne.
And finally, Larissa Wood.
Aiden Phillips. Jaden Rambo. Trevon Rhodes.
Homeroom 810, 811, and 807. Davion Brown.
Amaya Vickers Robert. Brian White.
Philip Claiborne.
Montserrat Garcia.
Ariana Martin.
Lucille Gibson.
Malia Alexander.
Skylar Hardy.
Michaela Bates. Trevor Bettis.
Tristan House.
Carta Brim.
Julian Ilaraza Boyd.
Janaya Brown.
Nayela Jackson.
Malia Cole.
Destin Jamono.
Yuria Garcia.
Dana Johnson.
Mikhail Haynes.
Curtis Jones.
Rihanna Jackson.
Quentin Lawrence.
Cordell Johnson.
Malia Lewis.
Shamari Johnson.
Jean Mambo.
Sion Mayfield.
Dorian Russell.
Chance Schwartz.
Dante Sullivan.
Daisha Smith.
Hassan Washington.
Eric Sotelo.
Joaquin Bilal.
Vernon Thomas.
Jaden Brown.
Maria Torrealba Aquino.
Jason Brown.
Camila Townsend.
Hayden Dean.
Jasmine Watson.
Marlon Herbs.
Deja Young.
Ariana Garcia.
Mila Betty Cochran.
Jesus Hernandez.
Lisbeth Carrera.
Maishan Hill.
Javier Coleman.
Amaria Johnson.
Leo Coronado.
Julian Johnson.
Aaron Dixon.
Anthony Jones Jr.
Chaz Crooms.
John Lindsay. Ronnie McClinton.
Juan Ferrero.
Brenda Ramirez.
Kimberly Machuca Hernandez.
Treya Rose.
Jocelyn Martinez.
Journey Terry.
Laura Rodriguez.
Isaiah Thomas.
Eileen Morales.
Hannah Valladay.
Nicole Nero.
And Kamira Young.